get the lighting down, and now that I'm doing shadows, I like to go in the opposite direction. Flip it upside down, start with the darker areas, work my way up, and see where that takes me. I've done this a couple of times and it's worked out well. Gives me a different eye on things. Changes up the picture. I've been looking at that same picture for so long that my eyes, I think, can really use a break. Come in here, stay away from those highlights and darken some of those areas in between the highlights. Yeah, I'm bringing out just some of those details, and I'm trying not to affect the highlight level too bad. The highlight that I just finished spending all that time on. So I'm kind of working between them. That's where you get that, see all these little bumps and depth stuff. And you also get rid of all that graininess. See this graininess from the sketch that's in there? That's what I'm really trying to push away. Now it's not too bad to have in there, because if you go push it away with shadows, it'll make this all a lot deeper. Then it kind of gives a hint of that stone texture still back in there, but you don't kind of look at it and wonder why does it look so messy in there. Just darken it up here, push it back, push it away from the viewer. Kind of squiggle up all through here, adding all this shadow. Come in here. All these dark lines that kind of stand out by themselves. Blend them in. You know? Like this here. Blend that in a little bit. Alright, see what's happening in here. I think I might go darker with this color now that I'm in here. Just touch a few of these things, you know. Don't really got to do much there, because now we're getting really to the light area, and from there I'm going to change my flow. I might even adjust my opacity once I get up there, but I definitely want to go up there too. Don't forget, I got to still hit the other side. Remember this side? We got to come up this side now. Take away some of that symmetrical look. Push some of these things back a little bit more again, maybe. See, now we're creating a lump here that is here because of symmetry, but you can't see it as much. See this area and this area? Now this looks more protruding, and this is kind of flattened a little bit. You know, that's what we're doing. Trying to break up that symmetry using light and shadow as well. And I really am still just using a lot of basic tools. Nothing real fancy. I'm not using special brushes. I'm not, you know, everything I'm doing is real basic Photoshop stuff. No need to get fancy on any of this. I'm not going to touch the lips. The lips, for some reason, I want to flip this back right side up and work on the lips that way. Do some cross shadows across here. We got some cracks. Bring that in here. Come back to here. Start working on this here. And we're just adding depth to the skin. Remember Bob Ross? Adding happy little clouds, floating little clouds. Oh man, happy little cracks. Just a little, you know, look, no crack. Poof. Now we got crack. I think that guy might have been. Nah, I'm not gonna say nothing bad about him. He's a great guy. I grew up watching him. He was amazing. Never followed along. I should have. It'd probably be a lot better if I would have just shown some initiative and instead of watching him make all the great stuff, paint along with him and make it with him. I wonder if he's still on TV. That'd be awesome if he was. I don't get to watch TV much anymore. I missed the season premiere of Heroes the other night. One show I actually enjoy. Disappointing. Schoolwork and practice comes first. Couldn't get away from it. I'm coming to the end of my 7th term. Junior in college. Amazing. Love it. I'm also going to be 40 next year. Believe that crap? Who the hell made that happen? Here, I think this is nice and dark in here anyway. This looks good. I like all of this. I don't know, this side doesn't seem to need nearly as much. I think I might have spent more time on this earlier, that's why. Well, follow as many of these deeper cracks as you can. See, this almost looks like a scar here. You know, we might just mess with this a little bit more. Bring it out. You know, make it like he got hurt here. We might come back in here with the highlight tool. I'm going to darken this up. I want to make this like someplace he might have been hurt. You know. I think for this maybe I'll bring the flow up a little bit more. Up my brush size. And then I might just do a different layer as long as I got this spot marked. I know this is going to stand out right now, so I think I'll leave it like that. Bring this down, bring my flow back down.